Okay, so I just thought I'd go through a couple of techniques for using a fire steel. Okay, so the three main ones that everybody pretty much uses is the push, the pull, and I think one lad called it, I've seen it like the limpet mine method, which we'll go through all three. Okay, so the first one is just your bog standard push on your ferrocerium rod using the steel. So this is a big Forest Fundamentals fire steel. As you can see, it's quite big, it's hexagonal shaped as well, which is it's their nice big one. So that's the normal push method. So fire steel down and you just push on the ferrocerium rod to create the sparks. Yeah, to push it nice and push it nice and quick, and it creates the sparks. Now, this is a good method. You do get the sparks off. The main drawback to this is obviously if you've got your tinder pile there, if you push down too hard, you can push your tinder pile and it'll fly all over the place. Okay, so that's obviously the downside to that. The upside is it's the easiest way to use a ferrocerium rod. Okay, so the next method is the pull method. Okay, so instead of putting your rod down and pushing with your striker to create sparks, you hold your striker in place and pull back on the ferrocerium rod. And as you can see, the sparks shower down to where you want them, but the rod is being pulled away, so you're not going to hit your pile of tinder. Okay, so that's the kind of second method that most people use. And the last method is actually using the ferrocerium rod itself to create a little pile of ferrocerium, which will then light when you strike onto it. So what you do is just slowly scrape down your rod, and then you create a little pile of ferrocerium. And when you strike it, as you can see, it absolutely sparks up and ignites. So for wet weather fire lighting, it's to create a nice big pile. So get your pile on, and then as you can see, it catches fire to the ferrocerium in the pile. Okay, so that's three methods for using a ferrocerium rod. Any style, any size, any shape, all those three methods will work. Okay, you can also use a knife stuck in a tree log and pull back on your ferrocerium rod, which I'll do in another video.